Alright, my shipment from DigiKey has arrived, and let's just open it. That was pretty quick. DigiKey is awesome. And here we are, the bits and pieces I have ordered. So this is for some other things. So this is some VMA capacitors, some, I don't know what the hell is these. These are Kyocera capacitors just for experiment, I think. This is worst and worst, and this is what I'm looking for. So the capacitor is not for this project. This is for this project. Obviously there is the moment of truth if I was right in my measurement and judgment. So we have 35 buttons. Now let me take the old one and compare with new one. I think they are pretty close. Yepsies. And even action, because each of those buttons, or different types of buttons, have different force that triggers the button, and I think it's very close. Very good judgment. So now we're gonna take these, and I think my plan is take every button out of. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect this again. And disconnect here, and I'm gonna replace every button here. So I'm gonna desolder all buttons. I think why not, just gonna do all of them. There's gonna be shitload of buttons. I have my desoldering iron, so this is gonna be super handy. And then I'm gonna replace all buttons from here with these buttons. Again, if you are looking for some Pioneer buttons for Pioneer devices, I think many of the buttons are unobtainium, but apparently, looks like by my findings, this is the decent replacement of, whatchamacname, I lost the piece of paper, but decent replacement of that standard Pioneer button that actually used in multiple Pioneer devices. Yeah, so let me do it. I'm gonna fire up my desoldering iron. Alright, and I will do it one by one. I'm probably gonna just remove all this just to clean up some space, unscrew all this first. When gonna have bare bone boards, I will continue. And all bunch of buttons. Yeah, so I have to. Yeah, we record access, so I have to design the board, unfortunately. Alright, that's easy. Okay, access to all buttons. Also, here. And all screws. Go back. Okay, here's my desoldering. Done. Let's start desoldering. Yep, that's easy. This is a little bit anyway, but you should really no. This is easy. I'll do it easier. First do one side, then just do one board and the other. Oops. Alright, let's just pull them out one by one. One. This is what large doesn't matter. So it's capacitors and diodes. Size sounds. This will be better. You do it here. Alright, so this board is good. Next one. Oh, wait, both buttons. Okay. No button here, right? Alright, okay, this one. Let's do the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, no button here. 8 more buttons. There's no buttons on this board, like me, but there are 7 buttons on this board, so it's the same. Okay, we have all buttons removed. Where's those two ones? Here we are, here's the file of all buttons. Okay, let me count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 32. Whoa, that was close. 32 buttons. I got 35. That's really, really close. Okay, so I put them temporary right in here. I can also desolder this button. Okay, so I got button desoldered. You don't need. Okay, my friends, now when we have the buttons extracted, let's just try to cut these leads, or you have to cut them anyways, because look at this, they have this like stoppers. I'm not sure what's that, probably for the, I don't know. Yeah, so when I pulled it, it looks like that. So now I have to cut these things like that, and then insert in each individual place like that, right? Another option would be cut them, let me try to figure out how much should I cut them straight, not to cut them later. Maybe I just do that. Just to do one cutting, because after I solder them, I don't want to just go there. Yeah, that's about right. So it sticks out for about a few millimeters out. That's maybe like how I'm gonna do it. But that's gonna be harder to retain it in place. So yeah, I'll think about it, because it's gonna just fall out. Maybe I'm gonna cut them like this, and when I'm gonna insert them, I'm gonna a little bit do this to prevent them falling out. Then when we're gonna solder, I'm gonna solder individually. Yeah, because it's totally gonna fall out. Yeah, like in this case, it's pretty much, I would have to like bend it, which I don't like. It's still falling out. Oh wow, I have to bend it much more seriously. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, okay, so I have to cut all of them before I continue, because otherwise one by one is going to be too much work. So let's do it. And that's backup. Okay, let's keep inserting. A lot of buttons. By the way, these buttons are rated for 100,000 actuations. And they are silver plated contacts, so I'm not sure what happened with the original buttons, while they go, or many of them go. I'm not sure if all of them, I'm gonna do the test, went bad. It's kind of surprising, but good, we have a suitable replacement. I hope that's gonna be pretty much it. I don't have to like double check all those resistors, because that could be a problem as well. Yeah, I mean, the probability of resistor go bad is pretty low, unless there is some kind of corrosion or, you know, other bad things happening. Maybe they were soldered in the wrong temperature mode, I don't know. But something caused all of them go bad, or many of them. Okay, this one's fallen out. I just spreading. It's a lot of manual work, I must say. Okay, this board is ready. Next one. The final 8. Looks like I cut one more button. One too many, I mean. but it's clearly... Oh, well, I mean the power button. Should I replace it? Probably should, but it was working. The power button was working, honestly, but I better replace it. Who knows? I don't want to do this again, like in who knows many years. I totally missed this button, but it was working. I guarantee you it was working. But I'm gonna replace it. Let me turn on the... So while the soldering gun is heating up, we can start soldering. So this is our weapon of choice.
Okay, looks like we have done everything else. Let's just assemble it. And the first, let's come out with this just and then assemble it.
Okay, I think it's time to start assembling. So this board go first because it's like the very lowest one. Okay, yeah, only one catch here. So let's just screw it in. Alright, so let me try how these buttons are operational. And the power button. Seems to be good. Okay, now let's just assemble this board, because this one is on the side, has to be on the bottom as well. Just insert these standoffs where they belong. Alright, now it goes, I think, like this. Through a whole bunch of snaps. Snap, snap, snap. Okay, so now this board is in place. Okay, I don't think we need to solder anymore. Just I'm gonna just start the screws and then oops, that's hard. It's much harder here. And the last one, but hardest one. Alright, that was not that bad. Okay, this done. Alright, there's a positive contact everywhere, so now let's place the main board. Okay, there is a contacts right here and the contacts right here. It's supposed to be in the right. Okay, switch, very important switch. Okay, everything seems to be snug. Okay, 4 more screws. And the last screw on the front panel. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3 more screws around here. I'm gonna just put them on, doesn't matter. Or actually 4. And the last one. Okay, so the front thing is good. All buttons have positive click, so this is good. So now it's time actually to attach it back to the unit and see if it was worth it. Because these buttons actually, or not this one, these new ones were not cheap. They were like, I'll give you a price, I forgot, but they were not cheap. They were probably like $8 all this or something. So that's, you know, it's a bit of money, right? They were not cheap, those buttons. Okay, so I'm trying right now to connect the front bezel or the front control panel to the unit. sometimes it's not easy to do because of the ribbon cable placement, but if you're careful, you can do it. All right. Can I run it like this? Probably I can. All right, you're gonna see the control action. Yes, we have a power. That's, I'm not sure, that's something else to be repaired. I'm not really sure what motor actually causing that. What the f— tilt motor? What motor is this? Oh, here we are. Okay, now this top unit is working. Just notice how dirty is this platter, by the way. It's quite dirty. This is all super dirty. Now it's not going to be. I used a nice and clean microfiber to actually clean this up. You don't see that because, I mean, I can show you how like this big massive things sticks out, alright? Alright, so that's, obviously my cat fur is everywhere now. Okay. What motor is this? I need to understand what motor is making these noises. Let me think about it. Yeah, now it's not doing that. It's something I can't wrap my mind. Yeah, let me get the laser disc. I don't have many laser discs, but this time let's try this Mad Max laser disc, which has Dolby. Alright. Extended play, Dolby surround stereo. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I have to figure out why that. What's happening here. Is this like? Is it that little guy making noises? I don't know how I cannot approach that. Yeah. Let me try again. Yeah, now it's freaking. Extract. I don't understand. Yeah, it works again. Freak. That's annoying. kidding me? Oh, maybe it can't lift it high enough, actually. Could be a problem. I'll try again. Let me help it. Yeah, looks like it couldn't lift it. Okay, I just helped it. And it, now laserdisc is playing. Whoa, it creates a wind! Holy smoke! Wow, it's like blowing fan here. Nah, no wonder it collects so much dust inside. What's playing? Side A. What's happening if I say side B? Ooh. Look at this action. Holy, it freaking works! Switch to side B. It says side B here in opposite direction. It did stop. Look at this. Right, I have to show you this in a proper way. So let's switch to side A. You see what's happening? It's slowing down the disc and start turning opposite direction. No, this is so freaking cool. And now it says playing, I don't know if you see it. Oh, it's briefly glaring here. Playing side A. Let's do B. It's just rolling on those rails back and forth, up and down. Holy smokes, it's so pretty cool. I mean, this is like, Blu-ray probably much cooler in terms of technology, or 4K Blu-ray or something, but this is still like very, very awesome. Like, you can see like robotized stuff. Cool. And oh shit, look at this, it's a beat of, I'm finding these bits and pieces like everywhere. Look at this, I just shook a whole bunch of stuff out of this. Like these are a set of gears, you know, which are original set of gears, which I'm obviously gonna keep. Yeah, now I actually shook everything out of this guy. There is nothing really rattling inside anymore. Okay, so at this moment, I think we are good. Let me take it out for now, and I have to put it together before actually I do a final. I'm gonna put the laser disc in the sleeve, nicely tucked away. Close it. Yeah, I think I need to, yeah. Do I want to put it together before I check the motor, which actually goes up and down? Because if this is the problem, I'm gonna try one more time. I don't even know where is that up and down motor actually, where it's located. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. Oops. They do. I broke it or something. Uh-oh. I think you just saw how Uncle Misha just broke something accidentally, because this thing is not working anymore. It's game over. You guys cannot believe it. This can happen only to Uncle Misha. It's my luck. It looks like, hey, the luck doesn't want to have me to have a operational laser disc player. I was like that close, and I just messed it up. Oh my god. Yeah, that's it. This unit is dead now. So now I have to debug what the hell I busted here. It's not power up. Looks like it's not coming out of the sleep mode. Well, and there is a 5 volt. I probably okay, let me shut all this just down. I'm gonna show you. So what I've done, I think this thing fall right here by sitting on the cage, like this, like on top of it, and shorted something right along this way. There is a 5 volt here, so potentially it may short the 5 volt to the ground, and probably killed or, you know, fuse worked, I don't know, the 5 volt regulator. So now, thanks to me being so stupid, now I have to like debug. Okay, what did I do? What did I bust it? So probably somewhere along the way I have to figure out if I didn't destroy some kind of 5 volt regulator. I hope I didn't destroy any of the big ICs, like these guys right here, like 2 big ICs, and there are 2 more ICs on the bottom board. You see these rectangles then, and another one right here. If I destroyed something like that, it just pretty much you can just throw this away. Yeah, well, laser unit, laser pickup can be reused, but what a bummer. Alright, here we have our power supply out, and what I'm looking at here, just let me shut down the lights. What I'm looking at here are the fuses. So there are several fuses in here. So so for example, this F21 of F202, they are actually sandwiched between those 2 heatsinks, so fuse. Then actually I thought those little cans are fuses. No, they are actually inductors. There is a fusible resistor right here, 47 ohms. There is another fusible resistor right here, and there is another fusible resistor for some reason under this inductor. Yeah, here we are. Sorry, a little bit of focus. So this, and there is a thermal fuse sandwiched with this transistor, and there is the fast blowing fuse right here, this IC211, which is ICP N20. So this is the guy I would like to desolder, because I have suspicion that's what I shorted. Hello? $800 milliamp fuse this guy is, and it's like special thingy from ROMs. I'm not sure what can I replace it with, but at least I can test it. It's not easy to pull because someone... Alright, we have it out. I'm gonna test obviously some other fuses because clearly I messed it up. Clearly, I don't see anything else busted, and the fuse on the primary is okay. So we will be... actually, I'll use this alligator clips. It's easier to grab. Let's switch to resistance. This guy is supposed to have like a 0.1 ohms resistance, so obviously... Yeah, really? Why so high? Well, here we are, obviously. So this guy is gone. Gonski. Okay. So we have to replace this guy. Let's see what else we can is possibly gone. But then, like, it's my luck, hey? I should have done this. A 2 kilo ohm, like, I mean, this guy already checked, so how about this guy? It's clearly, I mean, unless there is something else shorting. Oh, I won't be able to check this resistor properly. Oh yeah, it's actually conveniently marked as the fuse here. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, there is some other fuses. So this is the fuse which is like sandwiched between the transistors. Another one. Here's another one. What is it? Oh, here. Yeah, the fusible resistor right here. I didn't notice it. That's cool. How about this guy? Oh, I already checked that one. Where is the gentleman that I desoldered? Just right here. Yeah, it's a resistance of the circuit, 200 ohms. Yeah, I don't see any more fusible resistors or fuses. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be another paired with transistor. Where is it? Where is it? Here. Yeah. Oh, they all good. Well, for giggles, I'll check the main ones, but yeah. So I don't have anything to replace this gentleman right here, unfortunately. Yep. I didn't even know they make the fuses which are like that. Just yeah. But anyways, so now I have to freaking order something. Let's just my luck. Okay, well, probably we're gonna continue in part 2 when I order fuse, and I hope that's gonna be it. Technically I can just short it and see how it's gonna fly, but you know what? I don't want to try my luck. I already did something stupid once. Yeah, so I don't want to try my luck. So I'm gonna just replace this guy. This clearly I shorted because this is on 5-volt rail, and I shorted the 5-volt. I think I shorted this. Oops. Well, here it says 5-volt right here, and I shorted it to the chassis. So yeah, good that the fuse acted so fast. Alright, so guys, that's gonna be definitely part 3. This is part 2. It's gonna be part 3 when we hope fix it to the end, fix it completely, and play some laserdisc.